Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking money. But not just money, God's money. Yes, how you spend it, save it, give it, and grow it. Let's get into how being a good steward over your finances can completely change your life. For real, it's not just about stacking cash. It's about honoring God with every dollar that comes through your hands. We'll be guided today by Proverbs chapter 3, verses 9 through 10. That verse, it hits. Okay, let's break it down from the top. What does it even mean to be a steward? Simple. A steward is not an owner. You're managing something that's not really yours. And that something, your income, your bank account, your stuff, it all came from God. We sometimes feel like, I earned this. I worked hard for it. And yes, you did. But who gave you the breath to wake up? The strength? The opportunity? That was Him. Now let's talk about money. Is money evil? That's a myth. The love of money is the problem. As 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10 says, "For the love of money is the root of all evil." You see it everywhere. People chasing money like it's their God. They lose family, faith, and peace trying to keep up with someone else's lifestyle. Sad. Money is a tool. That's it. And faith? That's your foundation. When God is the center of your finances, you move different. You plan different. You give different. You don't worship the blessing. You worship the blesser. So, what does the Bible actually say about money? A lot. And if you've been thinking God doesn't care about your bank account, He does. Let's go back to Proverbs chapter 3, verses 9 through 10. "Honor the Lord with thy substance, and with the first fruits of all thine increase. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy presses shall burst out with new wine." Translation: give God your first, not your leftovers. That paycheck comes in, don't wait till you've spent it all. Tithe off the top. Trust Him. Do you remember the parable of the talents? Matthew chapter 25 verses 14 through 30. Now that story has some weight to it. 3 people got money from their master. One buried it in the ground, scared, hesitant, didn't want to mess it up. And what happened? He got called out. "You wicked and slothful servant. Wake up call." The others? They invested, doubled it, grew it. And the master said, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Here's the truth. God wants us to multiply what He gives us. Not hide it, not waste it, not blow it on random stuff. Multiply. Talents weren't just gifts, they were money. And in the Hebrew context, that was a lot. This was serious business. So yeah, sis, invest. Building, learn, grow. That's godly. All right, let's get real. Here are 3 things you can consider doing to be a good steward starting now. 1. Create a budget that honors God. Budget. Ugh. I know. Sounds time-consuming, but hear me out. A budget is freedom. It's clarity. It's control. The time you put in now will benefit you now. Sit down, look at your income, list your expenses, then pray over it. Ask God, am I being wise with what you gave me? That trip to Target? That monthly subscription you forgot about? Girl, is it honoring God or feeding your impulse? Be honest, but don't beat yourself up either. Growth takes time. 2. Understand the power of tithing and giving. Tithing is tough when funds are tight. I get it, but it's not about the amount. It's about the heart attitude to give in the first place. God doesn't need your money. He wants your heart. Give Him your first 10%. Not out of guilt, but gratitude. And beyond the tithe, be generous. Bless others. Sow seeds. God multiplies open hands. Always. 3. Invest wisely and plan ahead. Listen, Proverbs chapter 31. That woman was about her business. Literally, she considered a field and bought it. That means she didn't act out of emotion. She thought, prayed, planned, be like her, invest, save, plan for retirement, get that life insurance. Think long term, not just for you, but for your kids and their kids. Let's face it, we all make mistakes with money. Let's call out the big three. No shame, just truth. 1. Debt and materialism. Credit cards, tricky, student loans, oh my. Living above your means to keep up with social media, dangerous. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 7 says, "The borrower is servant to the lender. Debt is bondage, period." Also be careful with the mindset of, I need to look the part. Some people look rich, but are broke. Don't let Instagram fool you. Stay in your lane, build slow. God honors that. 2. Poor financial decisions can hurt your spiritual life. You ever been so broke, so stressed, you couldn't even pray right? Yes. Money problems can mess with your peace. When bills are piling and calls are coming in, it's hard to focus on anything else. That's why stewardship matters, not for vanity, but for spiritual clarity. 3. Lack of guidance or accountability. If you didn't grow up learning about money, you're not alone, but you're not stuck either. Ask questions, read books, find a mentor, or even just a sister you trust who's wise with finances. Don't be too proud to learn or too ashamed to ask. Let's talk blessings. Because when you manage your money God's way, things begin to shift. 1. You get peace and rest. There's nothing like knowing you've got food in the fridge, bills paid, and some savings tucked away. That's peace you cannot buy. It's the reward of obedience. 2. You bless your family and community. A wise woman builds her home. When you're stable financially, your kids see it, your friends feel it, your community benefits from it. You go from surviving to thriving, from needing help to giving it. 3. Real-life testimonies. Let me tell you about Tanya, single mom, 3 kids, drowning in debt. She found God again, started tithing, created a budget, and stuck to it. In 2 years, she was debt-free, started a side hustle, and bought her first home. Me, I started making YouTube videos to share the love of Christ with you and make extra money. Check out my affiliate link below to see how I'm doing it. All because I said, Lord, take control of my money. Lord, walk with me through this season of life. God said in Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. You can have that story too. Real talk. So, what did we learn? That being a good steward over your finances isn't about being rich. It's about being faithful. You can earn $2,000 a month and still manage it honorably. You can make $5,000 a month and still be wasteful and broke. It's about the heart, not the number. Sis, it's time to check your finances. Do they reflect your faith? Are you tithing, budgeting, giving, planning? If not, it's all good. Start today. Start small. Start faithfully. Just start. Remember, God is your source. Always has been. Always will be. Thanks for watching. If this word spoke to you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the affiliate link below, and share this video with others who need to hear it. And as always, keep walking in wisdom, keep walking in purpose, and keep honoring God with every dollar.